In this video, we're going to learn how to bring back a message to our user depending on what their result from their MySQL query is. So in this particular case, we got back some results because we were just asking for 10 users from the database, but I'm going to get it to give us a message as well to let us know whether that result, what happened with our query. So you'll notice here on line 6 that I'm selecting everything from the table called customers and I'm limiting that to 10 responses. I'm actually just going to ask it to get me everything where the age is greater than 50. By the way, that is why we defined that number as a number, so that we can do things like greater than. So now when I refresh it, you'll see that everybody there has an age of greater than 50. Well, fantastic. So there are a number of different ways you can solve this, and I'm just going to do one of them. So I'm going to create this variable called response, and it's going to start out saying no users found. Whoops, help if I type that correctly. No users found. Now, if one is found, now hopefully 10 of them will be found, but if one is, as well as adding to this variable, I'm also going to redefine that to just say users found. So users found. And then I'm going to go in here and just above where I'm echoing the list, in actual fact, I might do this as part of the same echo. So I'm going to echo response, and then I'm going to add a little bit of HTML. You'll see I'm doing that within talking marks because it's acting as text within the PHP. So I'm going to do a line break, and then I'm going to show the list. Okay, let's see if this works. So I go to the page and I refresh it. So, users found. Now, let's run this again and let's set it so that no users will be found. So let's look for somebody who's over 100. Now, I happen to know that I don't have anybody in this database who's over 100. Let's run it again. And it tells me no users are found. So by setting that message and then changing it only if that condition happens, that's one way that I can solve this problem. And if I were using Bootstrap, I could also add formatting and so forth to that. So I could put that in a class so that it would behave differently. But for now, that's how we get a simple message.